Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Four of Swords. Somebody is really now thinking. They've retreated, they are confused, they are praying, they are wishing, they are fantasizing, everything, and this person is not happy at all. It's not that they're having these beautiful fantasies of what I want to do. No, this is like, oh my God, what did I do? At least that's one person here who's not very happy. They feel things have totally stagnated, things are just not moving forward. They feel that they've been dropped and that person has healed off them. The other person, yes, does feel that this was a soulmate contract, but it's over now. Maybe this was a karmic soulmate or somebody who was very stubborn or egoistic or pretending to be somebody they were not. And I think the other person is healing from that, but still, it's like, yeah, I've cut them out. I don't trust them anymore. They made me feel bad about myself. They played mind games with me. So this contract is over. At least that's how the other person is feeling. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you, Gemini, but first let's start with some messages from the universe. Let's see what's the real reason behind this connection and why you both are feeling this way. So tell me, my angel spirit guides, what's going on in Gemini and their person's connection? What's the underlying reason for both of them to be feeling this way? Gemini and their person. One more. One more, please. All right. So here it is. Reflection. Like I said, somebody is in deep reflection, taking some time out to reflect on whatever happened. Like I said, somebody is really retreated and they are thinking and they are wishing, praying, not happy, reflecting on why the connection came to an end. Okay. Memories. Remembering the past may bring answers. Yes, somebody is now going back into history and wondering why they did what they did and why this happened and why that happened, and whatever they are remembering now, I don't think it's making them feel very happy. This reflection time is not very nice, but I guess at least there's one of you who's feeling hopeful about the future, feeling optimistic for the future. Maybe both of you are. Maybe one person's still hoping that the broken heart can be healed, but the other person could be feeling hopeful about maybe finding new love now. I don't know what actions you guys will take because those cards I haven't opened yet, which I will in a while after I clarify all these cards. But before I clarify these cards, Gemini, let's also take some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Right, and a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start this reading, Gemini. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, you made me realize I had flaws. I'm trying to do better now. Telling you that I need you will be the hardest thing I'll ever have to do now. waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. Missing you so much. We truly did have something special. Wishing you the best, even if it's with someone else. I have other things on my mind other than you. No boundaries between us. We are connected. I love you more than anything. You've changed a lot since we met. I could be all you need. You listened to me when others got bored of my stories. I just want to die in your arms tonight. I wish I hadn't listened to what others said. I've been dreaming of you. Let me pursue you. Sometimes I wish I'd never even met you. I don't like it when you ignore me. I was scared of commitment. The last one here, Gemini says, I didn't recognize this earlier, that I loved you so deeply. All right, so Gemini, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first and foremost, an angel blessing card for you, gems. Let's see what my angels want to bless my precious gems with today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Stress management. I do see stress on person A's side. Person B doesn't seem that stressed actually to me, but if you are going through an introspection, or you are on person A's side who's, now feeling I made a mistake and I shouldn't have done this and I shouldn't have done that, try finding ways to release that stress, even if that means talking to your person or talking to a counselor or just spending time in nature. Do something to, get rid of that stress, manage that stress. Okay, so now let's begin. Okay, Spirit, let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based, and I don't know which side you're on, nor do I want to know, because I want to be fair to both sides, right? If this is your storyline, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. Yes, it could be somebody who is very well known to you. This, of course, could be a love interest, a spouse, an ex, a secret crush. Could also be a family member, could be a business partner, could be a sibling, a best friend or something. So let's start with person A and focus on them first. After I'm done with person A completely is when we will move to the other side, so you don't get confused. All right, so person A, let's start with you. What's the Seven of Cups in your feelings, in your emotions? Oh, they're wondering now. They are wondering now, trying to figure out a way of how to end some kind of conflict, some kind of a fight, or the blockage that has come between the two of you. Whoever person A is, they are not happy. They are not happy because I don't think they expected this connection to end, or they thought it would, the other person would shut the door on them. They actually don't have the courage right now to even come forward. Why is that? Because they feel that the other person has given up on them, has dropped them, is not missing them, is over and out, and is healing themselves. I don't think person A really expected that this chapter would shut down or person B would give up on them. So now they're confused. I mean, they're kind of now thinking, what do I do? What do I do? How do I heal this? Especially when they're sensing the other person has called it quits. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Page of Pentacles, because there's absolute stagnation for a very long time, and if any movement was there, was very, very little or very small, and that's what's making person A feel that they've now, the other person has lost love for them or has given up on that love, or maybe person A is telling me that they were the ones who rejected that cup of love in the beginning. They were really stagnant, and because of that, I think the other person went, quiet too. Right now, Yes, absolutely. Person A feels the other person is mirroring them. It's like if I didn't do anything, now they are not doing anything. Now I think person A has come to the realization that the other person is not chasing them, is sitting in their power, looking really gorgeous, I would say, and focused on their wealth, focused on their money, looking good, feeling good, and attracting all good things into their life. It's like they're seeing that they thought that person B would never give up on them. Right, so maybe they didn't make an effort thinking, hey, maybe took the other person for granted or something, that this person will stay in my life forever. But now it's like they're really worried because they are feeling that no, they're not really investing anymore either. And they are mirroring, yes, like I said, Page of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. The other person's only giving as much as maybe they were giving now. But very powerful individual. They are now seeing the other person as somebody they can't replace in their life. They've come to that clarity, and they're also now very, very, very worried that somebody who's looking that good, who's not chasing me, who's, the best of the best, possibly is moving on now towards maybe new love, or they have new love in their life. They won't be waiting. If they're not looking at the past and they're not waiting around for me, then that means that they are moving towards another Two of Cups, right? So I think person A is very stressed out, very worried, because they feel that they will not get a second chance. They've been judged and now they're not going to get a second chance. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person A says, I feel the other person has given up on me. I've been spying on them. I've been watching them. I've been watching their social media. And I think they're realizing also that their inability to make up their mind, or maybe the mind games that they played, or the battles you guys had where person A was, kind of saying, hey, I'm not ready for commitment, not ready for commitment. That has cost me. That has cost them, a future with person B now. Also, they, I think, recognizing that they maybe took too long, or they pulled this along for too long. Now they're depressed because the other person doesn't seem heartbroken over them. Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I mean, it's like they want to talk now. I think person A does want to talk. They want to clear the air. But just the mere thought of sending a message to person B now gives them overwhelm. It's like, oh my God, I really want to do or say something. I know I need to message them. I know I need to talk to them. But oh my God, then they get bogged down by the memories of the past and the whatever they did in the past, and that is like really heavy for them, and they don't know how to even open their mouth at the moment, even though I think they really do want to talk. They're scared. It's almost like, what's the point when the other person probably has given up on me? It's not that I'm going to get a second chance now. They see person B as totally given up, exhausted, tired of them, and saying, I'm done with you. So that's what's scaring, I think, person A, because they are a little embarrassed, they're a little ashamed now. They don't know how to articulate what they want to say, even though they want to. They feel whatever I say will now backfire on me. Maybe they are the ones who lied or cheated or got caught in the past, and their own past mistakes are making them feel, nah, I'm not going to get a second chance. I've been judged now. Whatever I say now is not going to work because... And what do I say? It's like just the thought of sending that message is like, how do I word it after all that has happened in the past? Okay, so what action then person A will finally take? Gemini, I will open later. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling now. So person B, you have the Six of Cups in reverse in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, person B says, I'm not waiting around for them anymore. You're absolutely right, Omkaratarot. We had a little spat, we had a little argument. They said some things which were very rude and mean and rash, and they were very stubborn and they were egoistic. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, created a lot of imbalance in this connection. Person B says they were not ready to have that partnership or have that equal give and take. They were very, very arrogant, very stubborn, and they just did not step up. They were not ready for commitment, and they did not step up, and they were so busy chasing their money and their cars and this, that, and the other, and they were like, they were very rude about it as well, that, hey, I'm not looking for commitment or something like that. So yeah, person B says, I did want it. I did see us as soulmates, and I thought we would last forever. But I was really, really disappointed, Omkara Tarot, because they just pushed me away. Every time I brought up even the sea of commitment, they kind of pushed me away. They made me feel like an option. They made me feel like they had other choices to make, and they were so focused on other things in their life, whether they were other people or work or whatever that was, that they never really chose me. So why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Temperance. What's the temperance? Yeah, I think person B says, because I did wait. I was patient with them. I gave them a lot of time to figure out their feelings, hoping that they would come back. They would come back. I gave them many opportunities to come. I was ready to talk to them as well. I was ready to clear the air with them. But now, you know what? I've lost my trust. I've lost my trust, and I'm angry with them, and I've cut them out of my life, basically, because how long am I going to stay stuck? I'm getting unstuck from this situation, and I want to have a life of my own. How long will I waiting, giving them that platform to come and speak to me and clear the air with me and realize that I'm a soulmate? Well, if they feel I'm not, then I'm not, right? I'll accept that. So, person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person A? Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person B says that they played mind games with me, and I was at the losing end all the time. They were playing mind games. They were making me feel I was not good enough. So, yeah, I'm healing my own broken heart now. I'm no longer wearing those rose-tinted glasses where I was stuck and trapped in a connection, feeling that, oh my God, but they love me. They're going to come back sooner or later. Yeah, they were just emotionally manipulating me, and they never really opened up their emotions, Omkara Tarot. In fact, things were just going bad to worse over time. So I'm accepting that this Two of Cups is over, or it never was. This is not a true soulmate connection. Maybe they were in my life to teach me a lesson or something, and that contract is done. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, person B says because they never put the work in. Things have been stagnant for so long. I just feel that they made a fool out of me, and they never took a leap of faith to make anything happen. So yes, this is over. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini. Let me just, give me a second. Let me just put my phone off. All right. Actions with this card. All right, so while I shuffle these cards, may I now remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Really helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more videos for you, Gemini. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. And yes, please don't forget to put the notification bells on as well, so that you get notified by YouTube whenever the next video is released. All right, so person A. Action from your end towards person B, or otherwise in your own life. Two of Wands in reverse. Are you choosing a direction now, or are you scared that the other person has chosen a new path? What is it? High Priestess. The World. The Two of Cups. Hanged Man. I have a feeling they choose person B, but because person B has gone quiet, or there's no communication between the two of you, I think they are a little worried that the other person has chosen maybe a new suitor, right? They've chosen a new suitor, shut the door on them. I think they have now realized that the other person was their true match. This is the person whose hand they wanted to hold till their last breath or something, but now they are stuck. They are stuck because they don't know whether is it too late, is it too late for me to go towards them? What if they've chosen somebody else? Look at them, so strong and holding back. I don't know whether I have a chance yet. So give me one more. Give me one more for you. Yeah, see, I told you, they're a little worried that person B has already left the building. I mean, from their end, I think they have made up their mind that they love person B. This is my Two of Cups. I would love to have a brand new chapter. Either they don't have the courage to come and say it, and they don't have the courage because you guys are not talking. They are kind of stuck and they are feeling, what if the door is shut on my face? What if they already have a new suitor, and what if they've already emotionally walked away from me? So I think this person is still kind of stuck and stressing and praying and wishing, feeling like a fool. All right, so let's see person B then. Person B, what's your action towards person A or otherwise? King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person B doesn't have a very good impression about person A. They feel that person A was very controlling or emotionally very unavailable. They never came and spoke their truth or, spoke with them about how they truly felt. King of Swords in reverse. Tower. Three of Wands. Five of Cups. I think person B was really waiting for person A to come forward and be honest and speak their truth. But they are now saying, you know what, as much as I wanted things to work out, they chose something else. They didn't choose me. They were just rude and harsh and mean, and they never opened up their emotions to me. And we had a tower between us, Omkaratarot. And I do feel really bad. I really feel bad that I wasted so much time, energy, effort. There's regret from my side that, they never really chose me. They never really chose me to be their partner. They kept me as just an option in their life, right? So person B could be right now just focusing on their own happiness, right? Their own happiness and their own future. Maybe now checking out to see what else is out there. They are going to be having a lot of success. I do see 3 ships coming in laden with, everything that person B ever desired, and they're going into a very happy space. So person B is telling me, yeah, they didn't make a choice, Omkaratarot, because they wanted to just be a player. They wanted to have other options or treat me like one. They just wanted passion with me. We didn't match because I wanted something totally different. I wanted to hold their hand and be with them and, see the sunset and the sunrise together and take long walks on the beaches and be together forever. I was looking for commitment. And it really does make me feel sad that they held back from this. And they left me out in the cold and they abandoned me. So person B is kind of lost faith in this connection. But I do see that person A now does want all that same stuff, what person B always wanted. But I think they are lacking a little bit of courage to now ask for that or say, now I see the truth of what our connection is. But heart of hearts, I think this person is wishing, praying, hoping. They truly, truly do see the other person as a lifelong partner who they do want to offer something very stable to. Right? I think the only worry they have is that they took too long, and by now the other person probably has new love or has moved away from them, has released them. So that is what is making person A feeling very, very stuck. They're very stuck right now. I think that it's the fear. It's the fear and feeling like a real fool. All right, so that's what I have for you, gems. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.